Hi, water signs. This is Cancerian Empath doing another general reading for my fellow water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. It is October 15th, and I'd like to welcome all to my channel. I'd like to thank the subscribers that have been with me since day one. I don't have a whole lot, but I'm not looking for, my main focus is not a major following, though it would be nice. My main focus is to help and to educate and identify, pretty much, because there isn't too much in my life that I have or have not been through. So with that being said, I really do this because I enjoy it, and if I have to say so myself, I have a knack for it. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. If it does not resonate with you, please check your moon, rising, and Venus signs. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can click on the links, below. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my tarot channel. This way, if you hit the notification bell, you will get a notification every time I upload a reading, a video. A reminder, a general reading is different than a personal reading, because a general reading is just speaking to the general public overall. A personal reading is more intimate and more detailed. It will give you details about your life and the up-and-coming events or challenges that a general reading does not. So I just wanted you guys to keep that in mind. I have this thing that I do where I play around with my cards a lot. It's kind of like, it's just force of habit, second nature, to just dabble with my tarot cards, whether I'm doing videos or personal readings or what have you. This is just what I do, and I'm sure other readers do it as well. But I did a pre-shuffle, and I kid you not, 6 shuffles into my shuffling, a spread came out that is pretty much explaining what's going on with my water signs. I myself am a Cancer, so I just decided to leave it there. I haven't pre-shuffled in a while. The last time I pre-shuffled was during the last retrograde, and that was because my mind and my thoughts were scrambled. I had a hard time focusing, as did a lot of other people during that retrograde. So I want to get started. Okay. The Ace of Swords. I don't know what most people see, but I see a card of passion. This is pretty much an offer of passion, an offer, more of a sexual passion. With this card, there is no mistaking. Don't think really much anything else, but this mainly gives off an energy of sexual passion, which leads me to the next card, which is the Two of Wands. Waiting for you, or someone around you is waiting for their ships to come in. As you can see, there is a woman standing next to a man, and they're both holding the world. She has a wand on her side, and he has a wand on the other. However, this, don't be fooled, is one of the main goals, and we'll get further into why that is as the reading goes along. Next card up is the Ten of Pentacles. So it appears that the main focus is a come up in your coins, just making sure that you are straight financially, and that's been in the water energy heavily for the past few months. That is a goal that everyone can agree with. Next card up, you have the Eight of Cups. This card has a lot of detail in it. You have a woman standing there with a cup. She's looking down at what's in it. Even the moon doesn't look very happy. I hope you can see that. You see the 7 cups on the floor. On one side, there's a cup that appears to be spilled blood, and on the other side, the energy I'm picking up from it is sweat and tears. And you can all pretty much put it together when you look at this woman and you see that she's not happy. She's holding on to a cup because all her blood, sweat, and tears were in vain. So the cup she has in her arm, she's not offering that to anyone. And I guess, as you can see in the background, there's a man with a red cape, red boots, and a cane. He's walking away since you are not offering any more cups. We'll go further into that as to why that is, because anyway, next card we have is the 9 of Swords. This normally represents stress, worry, repetitious thoughts, anxiety, paranoia, but mainly lack of sleep due to all of the above. Normally thoughts keep you from sleeping. Sometimes it can go over and over in your head, and if you're anything like me, you overthink everything. I try not to, and as a matter of fact, I'm getting better with that, but it is what it is. So, but as you can see, the dragon is crawling across the swords that are in the air, and he is slaying the no-sleep dragon. So that is a clear indication of enough is enough, really. So the next card you have up is the Magician. This is manifestation. This is the candle in his hand is lit on both ends. So there's a lot of burning the midnight oil. There's a lot of manifestations. There are many ways to manifest the things that you want in your life. And your mind, your thoughts, as I always remind people, is one of the main tools. Please be careful with what you think. Please be careful with what you say, as it will manifest, especially during this new moon we just had in Aries. Please be careful when you are dealing with moon phases and retrogrades, please, because your thoughts and your words can become true. They can come into fruition. You have here the 4 of Cups. Due to the focus being where it is, which is the come up as far as money, whatever offer that was coming, whatever cup that was coming out of that cloud with an offer is not being accepted. As a matter of fact, this person looks extremely distracted. I wouldn't say uninterested, just distracted, because no offers are being taken. That is heavy in the water energy lately. Also, the next card is the High Priestess. She is intuitive. She is alert. She is smart. She uses her intuition, and she knows when to act, how to act, and that's pretty much it. This screams heightened intuition. So during the month of October, your intuition is going to be so on point, and it may have everything to do with listening to spirit. When spirit tells you to get still, when spirit tells you to use your intuition, it is to strengthen it and spare yourself from things that could bring you harm in any area of life, whether it be love, spiritual, friendships, family, anything. So that's a good thing for the month of October. And I just noticed that at the bottom of the deck you have the Hangman, This is pretty much a very indecisive card. You can see this person here has been hanging there so long that the person that they have waiting is actually still trying to hold them down. But even in her face, she's just like really exhausted, really frustrated. It doesn't look like the energy coming from this card is just very stressful. So yeah, let me go on to the energy oracle cards, because I definitely need to find out what's missing, what needs to be added, what needs to be subtracted. I just need to know. So here we go. Spirit, what energy and advice do you have for our water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio? Show me clearly. Spirit, what do you have for my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, for the month of October? Show me clearly. Okay. Yep, just as I suspected. First card up, anxiety. So, yeah, I guess the best thing I can do to best describe what's going on is to just go into the book and read it in detail, along with what I'm picking up on intuitively. Anxiety. Okay. Okay. Upright. Worry or distress. The woman on this card is filled with anxiety, worrying about something that causes her a great deal of discomfort. Receiving this card upright may indicate you're experiencing a time of increasing stress, perhaps even a situation that you find yourself brooding about much of the time. However, if you'll notice the scene outside the window, the storm is distant, perhaps even moving away. What is going on? This card is telling you to release the worry and let yourself relax. Brooding and fretting will never solve things. So trust in yourself and your process. When you live with a relaxed heart and mind, you're far more likely to receive the solutions that you seek. So pretty much this ties into the Nine of Swords card. And it's funny that they're both in the same row. This card ties into this card. Just slaying that no sleep dragon, just putting down stress, worry, anxiety, just getting tired of feeling that way, just being done with that low vibrational energy. So yeah, this so resonates. Sorry, I don't just do this for you. I actually take what I need and I leave the rest. So with that, we have the next card, which is Broken Heart, and we're also going to refer to the book for that. I don't even know why I put shit back, but anyway. Broken Heart, where are you? Broken Heart, grief and loss. This card shows a heart broken open, revealing darkness, emptiness, and a grief-filled tear. The hurt may be from long ago, or it may be the pain from a more recent event. Either way, a deep healing is called for now. Vent your feelings and release the person or situation involved. Affirm that you are reclaiming your power and peace of mind. Open your heart to the light of divine love and healing, and have compassion for yourself through this difficult process. Make self-care a priority now. As you let go of old experiences, you can open your heart to the true and abiding love that you so rightfully deserve. So this card kind of resonates with this card, if you ask me. Not accepting any offers, not really, because You don't want it, not, but just being distracted. And now I know what the distraction is. It's this broken heart. So, like, once you've been brokenhearted in such a way that just makes you feel lost, you're not quick to trust or accept offers from anyone else who may be offering love. So I guess this is where the Ten of Pentacles comes from, the focus on money. I guess if I sat around with my heart broken, I wouldn't want to accept any more love offers either. We're gonna pull one more card, and that will conclude this video. And the last card is attachment. So you know what I'm getting ready to do again, right? Oh. Let me see. Excuse me, guys. I don't see it. It's in here, I know that. Let's go back. If it had teeth, it would jump up and bite me. That's so sad. This one, page 14. Sorry, y'all. It's been a long day. Here we go. Attachment, perceived need, and the choice to let go. In the upright position, this card reveals that your passage forward is being stopped by strong attachments to old patterns or people from the past. The chain at your wrist is bolted to fear from the past or desperation about the future. Although you may wear the mask of pretense or even contentment, you simply can't seem to go forward. The stuff that's keeping you stuck could be physical addictions, emotional patterns, or even old relationships. Are you living in fear, addicted to old, unhealthy habits, or so desperate about the future that you can't be happy now? If so, the chains that bind you could be of your own making. This card is telling you that it's time to take the action you need to break out of your chains and move forward to an open, free, healthy, authentically happy life. It may take courage and effort to let go, but know that you are capable of doing it. Until you do, the difficult energy will just repeat itself, keeping you stuck. So this is about letting go of old patterns in love and relationships. For example, if you've always been in a relationship where you've gotten your heart broken, it is time with your energy and your actions to let go, because whatever energy you're in, that's what you will attract, even in new relationships. If you don't stop, I gotta tell y'all this, right? And I'm telling you this from personal experience, and I hope somebody gets something from this. When you are a person who is used to being treated poorly in a relationship, that is all you will attract. It doesn't matter if you get with a new person. If you are the kind of person who allows yourself to be spoken to poorly, called names, emotionally, mentally, even verbally and physically abused, that is all you will attract. You are in charge of changing your personal energy. All you have to do is stop basically putting up with bullshit and be consistent. Don't say that you're going to stop putting up with certain things 1 minute and then go back to the very thing that you told yourself not to put up with. That is not healthy. It's not always, after a while, it's not the other person's fault anymore. You go from being a victim to a volunteer when you just keep putting up with shit that you know you don't like, that you know hurts you, that you know. Listen, I've been in bad relationships, toxic relationships that totally broke down my self-esteem. You know, my life as you get to know me, will be an open book. I'm not ashamed of my story, and I always say that nobody can tell my story better than I can. So I was in a marriage where my heart was shattered in 20 pieces, and my self-esteem and my self-worth was so low that I actually blamed myself for why I got cheated on. No, don't do that. You may play a part, but when it's all said and done, it is up to the other person to walk away when things are not good. And yeah, this attachment, letting go, letting go of what no longer serves you, especially during this new moon. New moon brings new energy. It's time for you to change your energy. So I hope that helps somebody. I hope that you got something from this. And with that being said, I hope everyone has a great night, and I will be back soon to do the fire sign video. And you enjoy your evening, morning, whatever part of the world you're in and what time it is. Smooches. Good night.